Dear friends, in the previous episode, Arjun embarked on the path of self discovery, beginning to understand the deeper nature of his being. Yet, the journey is far from over. His doubts still linger and questions remain. But now, with Krishna's guidance, Arjun is ready to explore the teachings that can transform his and everyone's life. So let's hear this beautiful conversation that will give you wisdom and calmness. Bhagavan, you have told me that I am the eternal soul, untouched by the world around me. But how do I live in this world? How do I fulfill my duty, my responsibilities without getting lost in them? I feel the weight of my actions, my choices every day. How can I act without getting attached to these outcomes? Please tell me, Bhagavan. Please tell me. I don't understand. Arjun, your dilemma is the dilemma of every seeker. The answer lies in the path of selfless action, which I called Karma Yoga. To act without attachment to the results. You must perform your duties not because of what you gain from them, but because it is your duty and because it is the right thing to do. This is true freedom, Arjun. Freedom from the chains of expectation and desire. See, as a human being, when you born, you have to do some act. To continue the life, you have to perform some action, right? Either it is good or bad action. You have to. You cannot skip from not performing any action. Selfless action? But Madhav, how? How can I act without thinking about the result? Isn't that how the world works? We work, we strive because we want success, we want recognition, and we want reward. Without the fruit of our action, why would we even try to work? You see, we are working day in, day out so hard. Everybody around me I see running. They start and run for work, and they look for their desire to fulfill. So, how do I become selfless? Please, please, Bhagwan, let me understand that. Arjun, it is natural to desire the fruits of your actions. Human beings are built in such a way that they think about their desire to fulfill. But the problem arises when you are attached to those results. When you become focused on success or failure, your mind is clouded and you lose your sight of the present moment. You act out of selfish desire, and that leads to suffering. But when you perform your action without attachment, when you focus only on the action itself, in a spirit of service and dedication, your heart remains at peace, regardless of the outcome. But Krishna, how do I let go of attachment? I am a warrior. I have to win the world. I have to earn the money. I have to fulfill my desire. I have to run my family. So these things are troubling me. These things creating battle in my mind. I have fought for honor. I fought for victory, for glory. How do I fight without wanting to win? Arjun, you must fight because it is your duty as a warrior. It is your dharma. The battle before you is not one for personal gain, but one for the greater good. Your actions are part of a larger cosmic order. When you perform your duty without selfish attachment, you align yourself with the divine. This is the essence of karma yoga, my dear Arjun. So, the purpose is not the reward, but the action itself. Is that what you are trying to say? The duty? I must focus on the act, not what it brings to me. Yes, Sakha. Yes, my dear Arjun. Think of the gardener who plants a tree not for the fruit it will bear, but because planting is his duty. The farmer sows his seeds not for the harvest, but because it is his responsibility. You too must act in this way with devotion and without attachment. Do you work because it is the right thing to do or not because of what it will bring you? Oh, I understand now. I must release the desire for the outcome and focus solely on doing what is right, on fulfilling my purpose, to act with pure intention without selfishness. Yes, exactly, Arjun. This is the path of selflessness. By acting with this awareness, you will remain free from anxiety and regret. For your heart will be in the right place. You will no longer be controlled by the fruits of your actions, but by the strength of your character and your dedication to the greater good. Arjun's understanding begins to deepen. The weight of his attachment to result begins to lift, replaced by a newfound sense of clarity. In this moment of stillness, the true path of selfless action reveals itself to him. I now see the way forward, Krishna. It is not about victory or defeat. It is about doing what is right. Without attachment to the outcome, I will follow this path of selfless action with dedication to my dharma. You are the beginning to understand, Arjun. The journey ahead is still long, but you are on the right path. Remember, you are not just fighting for yourself, you are fighting for something much greater. It is divine which is driving you. So go on this path of truth and you will be uplifted.